Hey everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my A to Z update. So it is May 26th and I am filming this early mostly because I know I'm going to have no other days to film this. And if you're watching this, you've already seen this makeup look. Just know I filmed on the same day. You're shook. Okay, so starting off with I was using Artemis from Makeup Geek Manny MUA palettes over here. This is where it was last month. I've used this a total of 37 times. And I hit pan in March, the end of March, and my goal was to hit side pan because I had pan last month. So, that's where I was. This is where I am. My goal is to hit side pan. I'm pretty close. And honestly, I think I only used this like 3 times this month. So next month, the goal is to hit the side pan in this like right at the beginning, roll it out like into my bin to talk about, and then work on some of the other shadows that I have because I have a lot of shadows. If you have seen my 50 Shades of Pink project update or project pan, you know what's going on. So moving on, B I finished. C was Too Faced Chocolate Bar White Chocolate Shade. This is where it was last month. I've used a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 times. The goal was to hit side pan because I hit pan in April and instead I didn't. I did expand the pan a lot. I almost have side pan. So I am going to keep using this to like get side pan. But how I got such a large pan is I actually used it and I press in here with another shadow from this project. So let's do that in a minute. For D, it is the Wet n Wild Are You Free to Dance. This is also in my 50 Shades of Pink project. So from at the 15th, I hit that third line. And I really haven't used it since then, so I'm still right there. Nothing crazy. I've been wearing a different polish from that project. And yeah. For E, the Illuminating palette, I've still only used it once. And it's in this project and that project. So like, wow. And then F for Flutterbye. This is where I was last month. This is in the My Little Pony ColourPop palette. I had used this 11 times. So that's where I was, and this is where I am. You really can't see a difference at all, but that's okay. This is also in my 50 Shades of Pink, like I said. It's like ColourPop shadows are just really dense. It's taking a long time. And then for G, which is Gilded Ganache from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, this is where I was last month, and I have used it a total of 20, 30, 40, 43 times. This is where I am now. I have been using this guy as a eyeliner a lot. Not today, but other days. Because I just really don't like it. I'm really trying to finish off the whole pan, and I need to really just get my ass in gear basically to finish it because I'm just putting it off. Anyway, moving on. For Half Baked from my original Naked palette, this is where it was last month, and I've used this a total of 28 times. Excuse you, bitch. And this is where I am now. So I'm working on Up by My Finger, and I just want to hit pan in this, and then that'll be my goal. I've only used this a couple times. I did use this a couple times this month as just an all over eye look. I just put this on and then a crease shade, and that was it. Like a transition shade. I didn't even, yeah, it's been a rough couple of months. So anyway, the next product, I didn't use it all this month. This is the Hourglass Girl Futurist. That's how much I have left. And I've used this a total of 24 times, and I think I'm gonna switch and put this by my coffee table, like on our couch side table, what am I trying to say? To try to finish it off. And then the next product is my Marc Jacobs gloss, and the same with last month, or if you saw my 50 Shades update, there are some windows in this but I really can't tell. So I do want to focus on this as soon as I'm done with the Buxom gloss, because that one's even closer to being done. So we're working on it, I swear. The next product is for K, which is the Wet n Wild Pout and Kiss, and I have that much left. So this one I've been using every morning when I get ready, and there's actually some usage on it. I've used this a lot, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75 times. And it went from this blue line to that pencil line. So it's about a finger width to the edge of this pink part. That's how much is left. So still a lot, but come on, bring it back. Bring it back. There we go. Still a lot, but we're working on it. So then for L, I was using Luna from the ABH Aurora palette. This is where I was last month. I've used this a total of 30, 45, 49 times. And the goal in this is just to hit pan. So this is where I am now. There's a pretty big dip right there. All I want to do is hit pan, and then this will get rolled out. Also, I have been wearing not a lot of highlighter. I have it on today, but with my mask for work, there's really no need to wear it, because, and same with blush, which is why my blush hasn't changed a ton, because you can't see it anyway. And it just rubs on everything. Like, it rubs off on my mask, and then I have to wash it a bunch of times. Anyway, so moving on, I finished the letter M. For N, I was working on NARS Bound, which is this right here. I had this on today. It's fine. It's like a crappy gloss. I don't know if it's just gone bad or if I need to pull the stopper out or what, but like it's really hard to get out of here. And my hair is like doing some stuff. Okay. I finished O. For P, I was using Prowlin, which is the ColourPop single. This is where I was last month. I've used this a total of 38 times. And honestly, I'm not sure you can tell if that the dip is deeper, but I feel like I'm so close to hitting pan in this. I have it on my inner corner today, which you really can't see on camera. You can see it in person though. I'm trying so hard to hit pan on that. And once I hit pan on that, it's gonna get rolled out because, yes. Bless you, Lord. Zach's home with me today and he's having an allergy attack. Q I finished. R was Revealed, which is by Tarte. This hasn't changed at all, so I'm not even gonna uncap it for you. The EOS lip balm, I'm using the lemon one. I finished off the blue one and I have that much left. Not a lot. This is on my side, like my bedside table, and I use it like when I first wake up and when I go to sleep, and then if I'm sitting there reading, I use it. I might end up melting that one and what was left that I didn't dig out of the Tarte lip quench and like putting it in that, and maybe it'll be easier to use. I don't know, but we're working on it. If this guy does not stop beeping, like, home slice. It's 11 a.m. Like, get your crap together. All right, so then for T, I'm using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Shadow in Mousse. And this is where I was last month. I've used this 46 times. I have a pretty good dip in this. You can see right there. And it's just, these take a long time. Like with Nougat, I did this in my A to Z, I think 2 years ago or last year. It took like a while, and that was every single day I used it. And I haven't used this every single day because I switch between that and using Flutterbye. So I'll either do a brown, like a neutral eye, or I'll do a pink eye look every day. But not even every day, because right now it's been so that, yeah, anyway. U I finished, we talked about that last month. V is for Lady in the Vamp, which is by Wet n Wild. It is this lip stain. I've been wearing this a lot because I've been wearing it under my mask because it's a stain, so it doesn't go no place. that's how much I have left. And it doesn't look like a lot, but like, it really doesn't take very much of this. And let me show you. It did change a little bit. So I went from that blue line right by my finger to the pencil line, which is right there that you cannot see on camera. Anyway, so yeah, that one's moving steadily but pretty slowly. And then the next item is that Wet n Wild blush that I was talking about. This is where it was last month. I believe it was last month that I just repressed this. And now I am here. So it did change a little bit, like the product that was up here by the top is fading. It's going away, obviously. But like I said, I probably only wear this 2 or 3 days out of the week instead of every day now, because with like masks and stuff, it's, I mean, it just, seriously? All right, maybe he's done now. Okay, so the next item was this Buxom gloss, and I had it laying sideways in my purse, so you can't see the lines anymore, and they kind of rubbed off. But that silver line is where it was on the 15th, and I am trying to finish this. Like, I wanted to have it done by this update, but I think I need to pull the stopper out, and I think once I pull the stopper out, I'm gonna have to not have it in my purse anymore. I'm gonna kill this person that's outside. I am not amused. And then for Y, I was using Salt Life from Tarte, which the Y is in life because they're just extra like that. And I have that much left. I had this by my couch, so I used it a couple times. And total, I've used it 32 times. But it didn't change any or enough to market, so I didn't. And then lastly, for my letter Z, I was using the Essence All About Bronze, and this is where it was. I've used a total of 10, 20, 37 times. And then this is where I am now. So I scraped that boy out and pressed it into here with some white chocolate from Too Faced, and then the nude shade from my Shade and Light Eye Contour Quad into this. And I also use a Clinique powder pressed into this. So I basically just used all my odds and ends and pressed it into this. And I've been using this as a under eye setting powder. It does have some shimmer to it, but it's overall, it's like really nice. Like, it's really soft. And I actually use it because it's out of those, all of those different palettes. So I might end up doing that. Like, I might honestly end up scraping that entire Kat Von D shadow out and pressing it into something like this, and then I can just use it as like a setting powder. But so this palette is gonna go back into my little collection back there, and then once this is gone, this will be done and out of the project. So it started larger. I didn't take a picture of it because I'm a monster, but it started without rings in the center, like you couldn't see anything, and it went, you know, out to here at least. So I've used like a good amount of it. It is pretty powdery because all three of those shadows are pretty powdery, but that's okay. So So anyway, that is my update, and editing Courtney is going to edit out as much of that honking as she can. But thank you guys for watching. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else, it's all down below. Also, I have linked to the Fantastic Ladies who started this collab, and also anyone who participated is all down below also. Thank you guys, like I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.